Hey Olivia, Cece and I decided to make a video to show you all about taking care of our cats. We're going to start with just some things about the house because Moon does like to pee on some things, so we've got the house set up a certain way. He's not allowed to go in some rooms. And then we'll show you their morning routine in this video. So this first video here is their morning routine, okay? So the first thing is when you get here, the cats are not allowed upstairs. They're also not allowed in the hallway closet, and they're also not allowed in the bathroom. We're going to try to remember to put chairs in front of the rooms they can't go in so that, you know, they can go in the playroom and then the rest of the house, the basement and the living room. All right, so for the morning routine, the first thing you're going to do is come grab a spoon from our drawer here. And then you'll come over to where the food bowls are. And there's going to be probably some wet food left over from the night before. What we like to do is go ahead and scoop all the leftover food into one bowl with the spoon. Try to get as many chunks as you can out of there into one bowl. Vinny's going to try to eat some because he's so hungry. He's like, I want to eat that now. And then scoop that into the trash. Tap the spoon off. Then pick up those soft food bowls. Come over to the sink. You're going to run some water in them. Rinse the spoon off. You can use the spoon for feeding them today. And then you'll have to wash those food bowls. Don't worry, we'll pay you well for all of this. Yep. Cece likes to use her fingers. There's also, I'll leave either a rag or a sponge in there. You can wash them however you want to. When they're washed, you can put them over in the drying rack to dry. We are going to save this video so Cece can start doing this all on her own too, because sometimes she does it. Sometimes. And she's really good at it when she does. The cats will start lining up. They're hungry. They've been waiting. Hopefully they'll be so excited to see you. You might not see some of them. I think sometimes, like Nora would never come out whenever people would come over to feed her, so I don't know how these kitties will be since it's been a while since we've been gone like this. Are all three of them washed? Mm-hmm. Okay, so after you do that, Cece's going to show you to get 3 new bowls. We'll just leave them all set off to the side like that, okay? And then you're going to get a can of food out. So 1 can of food. Yep. And then you're going to get, this is for the morning again, 1 pack of Moon's medicine. And he gets very excited about it. Okay. Cece's going to split the can of food into 2 food bowls. He's very hungry. Okay, and then she'll rinse that can out. And put it in the recycling, which is right under the sink. And then she's gonna, you can set that spoon in one of the bowls there, and then she's gonna open up Moon's medicine packet. Okay, and it's very liquidy, so it's, yeah, so just be careful, otherwise you might end up with it on yourself. That's enough. You can just pour it then from there. See how excited he is? And careful not to drip it anywhere, but once it's fully empty, go ahead and turn it over and then throw it in the trash. That's good, Cece. Turn it over, carry it to the trash. And then you can go over, and he needs his anti-anxiety medicine in there. So shake it up a little bit, grab the syringe, take the lid off. You have to push it down. We'll work with you on this and show you how to do it. It's childproof. Here, hold this. Hold this. Don't point it at me. I look terrible. Okay, so it'll look like that, okay? So then you're gonna fill it to the 1 milliliter line. So you're gonna fill it right to this, 1 ml. And the way you do that is you put it in there, turn it upside down, and just pull it a little bit till it gets to slowly, slowly. Almost there, keep going. There you go, good enough. All right, so 1 ml, pull it out, and then gently put it in his liquid medicine. And then just rinse the tip off. Set it back in the window. We'll put the lid back on this and set it in the window. And then mix his medicine around. That's good enough. It doesn't need to be perfect. And then you can, when you make a mess, clean it up. Get a napkin. It's okay to make messes as long as we clean them up, right? All right, wipe that off. Stinky cat stuff. You guys ready? Okay, so here's the trick. Moon gets something special, but hopefully the other cats will be hungry enough to leave him alone. So what we're gonna do is carry the food over there. Vinny should be around. He's not right now. I don't know where he went. So get Mavis to go over there and eat. Okay, and then Moon knows he gets to stay here and get something special. He gets an extra special treat. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, so usually this is how it works. Moon will be over here eating. Mavis will be over there eating. It should be fine. As long as Moon gets most of that, it's good. If he doesn't eat it all, it's totally fine. And if the other cats get some of it, it's fine. It's not gonna hurt them. It's all just very helpful stuff. But we try to make sure Moon gets the most of it, okay? So now Mavis is gonna come over here and try to steal it. And if she does, just stand in front of Moon. She might just hover. She usually waits. If she gets crazy, you could just pick her back up and bring her over to her food. Or Cece can show you, you can get her out a delectable and give her her own special treat so that she leaves Moon alone. See? She will try, but then you could do this. You can give her one of those. She really likes these, so it's a good distraction. All right, and then while they're eating over there, you don't need to sit and watch. We'll make sure every day that you come that there's some hard food in there. We'll get some more today. Just fill that up. Make sure it doesn't need to be filled to the top, just like a scoop in each bowl or scoop or two. And then for their water, if there's stuff in their water that's kind of gross, just come over here and empty it out. And then rinse it out. And then I don't like their water bowl to touch our water dispenser, but they also don't like the nasty water that comes out of our sink because it tastes like the pond. So I just like to fill up a cup and then pour it in their water bowl and bring it over here. Okay? And that's most of it for the morning with the cats. And then I'm going to pause the video here for a second and Cece will show you just Ron's stuff, because we'll feed Ron in the morning too. And you'll also have to, when you come back in the night, probably pick up that food bowl and wash it. Otherwise, if it's gone before you leave, you can always just pick it up and wash it then too. That way it's ready. Boy. All right, next order of business is Ron. So just after you feed the cats in the morning, open up the fridge. There will be some romaine lettuce in there. Grab a few pieces. See if she's gonna help him finish up that bowl. Yum, yum, yum. Three, four, five, it doesn't matter, just we'll make sure there's plenty in the fridge for him. Okay, that's good. So Cece took 3 pieces of lettuce. And our fridge sometimes likes to pop back open, so just make sure it's shut all the way. Push it, just make sure it's sealed. Okay, and then we'll go downstairs and feed Ron. So give him some, if there's old lettuce in there, we're gonna take the lettuce out. You can hang his light up there, but you have to remember to put it back down after you feed him, because that's what keeps him warm. So you'll take the old lettuce out and throw it away in the garbage here. Then you'll give him the new lettuce. You can leave the water bowl in there. So give him the new lettuce. And then you'll fill up a cup of water. Either one, yeah, you can use either one of those. Over here, just come over here and fill up some water. You can also use the sink upstairs to fill it up. It doesn't matter. It's kind of messy down here because we did a lot of cleaning and everything's out of sorts. And then I always just pour it through this. I just take it and I just pour it right into there. And if there's stuff in there, you can take that out and dump it out. I didn't realize there was stuff in there, so we did not do that. But we'll clean that out. He kicks a lot of his food and his wood chips in there, but he's also a tortoise and probably doesn't care. But we'll definitely tap that out into the garbage because it's kind of gross. And then make sure you put the light back on there. Okay, and then if for some reason you come here and one of these light bulbs is out, so there's 2 different kind of light bulbs, and we have extras over here. So you'll be able to match which one is which. They say exactly what they are on there, and then the lights underneath here look very much the same as the ones in the package. So if it's the curly one, there's the curly one, and if it's the round one, there's the round one, okay? So we can replace the light bulbs if needed, if one of them goes out. They're very important to him because that's what keeps him warm, okay? And that's it for our morning routine. Thank you.